The UN Trafficking in Persons Protocol states that trafficking in persons shall mean the recruitment, transportation, transfer, harboring, or receipt of persons by means of the threat or use of force or other forms of coercion or adoption, of fraud, of deception, of the abuse of power, or of a position of vulnerability, or of the giving or receiving of payment or benefits to achieve the consent of a person having control over another person for the purpose of exploitation. Women with disabilities have continued to face threat of being trafficked or exploited, especially those with visual and hearing impairment, while those on wheelchairs are being used to beg for alms on the streets. Human traffickers prey on them because most of them are poor, isolated, and weak. They traffic their children in the name of providing help to the vulnerable mothers, and instead send them to work as domestic helps and others as commercial sex workers. State Coordinator, Network of Women with Disabilities, Princess Marcus said the training, which is in collaboration with Leap Africa, is to strengthen the capacity of organizations and youth to intensify the prevention of human trafficking. Princess Marcus said women with disabilities lack proper understanding of what human trafficking is all about, noting that the training would equip them with knowledge on how to identify traffickers, how to prevent it, and how best to protect themselves and their children.
So I want them to know and have the knowledge so that they will stay in alert and they will have the knowledge and put it in practice.
Talking to the women, Abdul from Live for Africa said the U.S. Department of State TIP Report 2022 indicates that trafficking in person in Nigeria involves child labor, illicit baby factories, ISWAP and Boko Haram recruitment of child soldiers, exploitation of IDPs, and sex trafficking. He explained to them the psychological and behavioral clues in identifying victims and survivors of trafficking. Elizabeth Carr, BATV News.